What's up guys, it's Matt, the overall bargain hunter here. If it's your first time checking out my channel, I go out to thrift stores, garage sales, flea markets, retail stores. I see what I can find and flip for a profit, and I bring you guys along for the journey. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's been exactly a year since I've been filming my YouTube videos, so I'm going to do a little bit of a year in review. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos as well, see some of the things that I'm talking about. But let's get to this year in review. It's been a crazy year. Like I was saying, it's definitely been a crazy year. This year has gone way different than I would have expected, and in a good way. I think it's been done really well. When I decided to leave teaching in October and I officially left at the end of December of 2021, I really had no idea what I was doing or what to expect. I had already been doing the flea market for a couple of months. I was doing it during the summer, and then I started doing it more consistently in September, every weekend, as well as teaching. And so I knew that I had that going on for me. I didn't know exactly how well it was going to do, but I wanted to get more into the eBay sales and do that. And like I've said in several of my videos, that's still something that I'm trying to grow, and I'm getting better at it, and I'm learning constantly, and I'll always continue to learn because things will always continue to evolve and change, and you have to go along with that as a reseller and learn the new things and make sure that you're evolving and changing with them. So this year has definitely been a journey. I started off, my first video was a trip to the wholesale district in Houston. So we'll look at some of the highlights here. I got a bunch of different stuff when I was in Houston, and the good thing is almost all of that stuff has sold already. After that Houston trip, I've done a bunch of different videos. I've gone to Goodwill clearance centers in Austin, San Antonio, and Houston. I found some great stuff and I found some not so great stuff. As I've gotten better, I've learned what is going to sell, and I still take a chance on some things sometimes, and that's okay because every now and then those chances pay off, and when they don't, it's usually not that big of a loss, so I'm okay with that. But I've done a lot of different stuff. I've gone to different flea markets here in San Antonio. I've gone to different Walmarts. I was doing that for a while and finding retail stuff that I could flip. The reason that I stopped doing the Walmarts, I was in a Walmart group on Facebook, and they would show all the deals that you could search for, and at one point I got kicked out of that group, and I haven't been able to find another one that I like as much. I've tried a couple other ones and I haven't found any of those deals, and I've actually filmed in different Walmarts, but I haven't made any of those videos because I wasn't finding things to sell, so I didn't want to make a video and say, well, I didn't find anything. I will hopefully in 2023 get back to doing some more retail flipping and retail sourcing, and hopefully that will be something you guys enjoy. But I will definitely continue to do different flea markets, different thrift stores, and definitely the Goodwill clearance centers. I always do pretty well there. Some of my videos that have done the best this year, I have one video that's over 10,000 views, which I never thought was going to happen. But I have one video over 10,000 views, and that was the mystery box video. So anytime I'm able to find mystery boxes, I do those, but they are hard to find. You can sometimes find them where you're buying them like through Amazon or something like that, but you're gonna get like one or two things. I'm trying to find these local ones where I know I'm gonna get a box that's filled with stuff because it's more exciting for you guys that way, and it's more exciting for me that way. I really enjoy those, so hopefully I'll get some more of those done in 2023 as well. My first year as a content creator, I'm really enjoying it. I've definitely come a long way as far as my video editing and some audio. My first video, when I go back and watch it on YouTube, some of the audio is so bad, and the music was too loud because I didn't know how to turn it down in the editor that I use. And I've learned since then. Again, I am by no means an expert in any of these things. I'm just trying it as I go and playing with it as I go and seeing what I can come up with. And I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. 2022 had a lot of great things going for it, and I know that 2023 will hopefully bring much of the same. I really appreciate all the subscribers and supporters that I've had over this last year, and I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I've done a lot of different things, not only the Goodwill clearance centers and the thrift stores and the flea markets. I've done some different tip videos and all kinds of different stuff, and so far the views have been coming in every week pretty consistently, and I really appreciate that from you guys. So along with all those videos, I definitely had some other difficulties as well. I definitely had some technical difficulties in the beginning, and that led to some of my award-winning animation that I stuck into some of my videos, especially at the beginning, and actually people seem to like that, and I was excited about that. It's definitely something that I was just playing around with since I didn't get the footage that I wanted, but it seemed to work out pretty well, and I'm glad that I was able to at least keep those videos in there and not have to try to reshoot anything, and just be able to use that animation as somewhat of a little bit of comedy, but also still get the content that I needed. And of course, we can't forget a fan favorite, the cat bloopers. I have had some magnificent finds. I had a free DVD that sold for over $140. I had some free comics that I had gotten that sold for over $80. I had some great finds. Most of the time I'm doing 2 or 3 times my investment, but every now and then I'll get that 10 times the investment, or sometimes even more than that, and that's fantastic. As long as I'm doing about 2 times my investment, I'm generally pretty happy with that. Those huge profit margins are sometimes few and far between, but when they come, it's super exciting, and I like to share that with you guys as well. Hopefully 2023 will go just as good, if not better, for Overall Bargain Hunter. If you didn't notice, I got a new pair of gray overalls for Christmas this year, so you'll be seeing those in some of my videos this year. But like I said, I really appreciate all of y'all's support, and I know I've repeated myself a couple of times on that, but really I do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys will continue to tune in this next year. I just wanted to make sure I got a little video, just a quick recap of this year, and to thank you guys for all of your support. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and you have a great and safe New Year. If you're not following me on Instagram, like I always say, there's a link down in the description below, so make sure you follow me there. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's the way we grow the channel. This is Matt, the Overall Bargain Hunter, signing out for the last time in 2022. See you guys next year.